The Ming Dynasty existed from 1368 to 1644. In 1368, the Mongol emperor was overthrown by a peasant named Zhu Yuanzhang and his army of rebels. Zhu took the Mongol Empire and founded the Ming Dynasty as its emperor. Zhu gained the name Hongwu, meaning vastly martial. Hongwu's goal was to rebuild China and restore its traditional values and practices. As Hongwu changed and developed the dynasty, he gave himself more and more power as emperor. He killed anyone who challenged his authority. Hongwu died in 1398, and his son Yunglou replaced his position in 1402. During Yunglou's reign, he moved the Ming capital to Beijing and built an imperial city within the city. It was called the Forbidden City because it was so exclusive to get into and had high walls on all sides to prevent intruders. Yunglou sponsored sea voyages to spread China's influence. A Chinese Muslim admiral named Zheng He led these explorations with up to 300 ships in tow. At every stop, he would give the leader gifts from China. The leader would send tribute to his emperor in return. After Yunglou's time as emperor, the new ruler had stopped the voyages since they had been very expensive. Yunglou's rule ended in 1424. That decision began Ming China's move towards isolation. By the 1500s, the Ming restricted foreign trade and travel outside their land. This was done to limit European influence on China. Even with these rules in place, Matteo Ricci, an Italian Jesuit priest, gained much respect in the Ming court. He introduced the Ming to European mathematics and science. At the same time, the Mongol threat towards the Ming was rekindled, and the Great Wall was repaired and built upon to defend the dynasty. Ming rule led to better farm output, including crops from the Americas such as sweet potatoes and corn. The plentiful food supply allowed for substantial population growth. The larger populations led to bigger cities with expanding industries. With better manufacturing of goods such as porcelain and silk, there was a greater demand from Europe. During the late 1500s, after a string of weak rulers, corruption began to increase. The dynasty lost its wealth through efforts to defend itself, causing higher taxes. In the 1600s, crops failed and rebellions began to break out during the hardship. As the Ming weakened, the Manchu rose. In 1644, the Manchu saw their chance, and they took over the capital. The last emperor of the Ming Dynasty killed himself to prevent being captured by the Manchu. With control over the empire, the Manchu formed the Qing Dynasty.